Now, I used to have to cut all this stuff off, but I was just recently told, it's kind of weird, because I was just recently told that I could leave it on there. They'll accept it now, just as that. So, we got a wire. I leave the plugs on, my extension cords, I can leave it all together. Don't have to clip it no more. I don't know about the small ones with the little brass, or the little white brass tips. I'll have to ask them on that. But it's funny because the day I was told I could leave them on there, my boy Jackpot Digger asked me, he was like, dude, my yard lets me keep those on there. It's kind of strange and how different everything is on the other side. Yeah, it was like the yard told me, keep it on there. And then Jackpot gave me a comment asking, you know, hey, it sucks, you got to cut all that shit off. Not no more, buddy. We get to keep it on there, add a little more weight to the copper 2 insulated. Yeah. I got 30 minutes, and the shop is really close. I see some I'll back up here, get out of this dude's driveway. People think I'm weird. They thought I was weird digging through their trash. Now they really think I'm weird because I got my camera out, filming it. Hell, I'll take it. What's got there? Some good stuff, man. No shits. Dropping it. Usually leave that at work. I busted out so fast. Busted out so fast, I wanted to come and get this garbage because I knew the guy was gonna, you know, the trash men were gonna be coming through. You know, they come through quite early, actually. I'm surprised that there's still some garbage out here. All right, be back. Fucking A, it's Friday. I got out of work 30 minutes early. I got a little free pizza. There's a few slices in there. Heading out to Mars Hill. My buddy Chuck B, he got some idle parts. Go pick it up. You guys want to come? Let's go check them out, right? I'm not going to film them. You know, my friends don't like being filmed, really. You know, because, you know, they're felons. They all got warrants. I got warrants. We all got warrants. But, you know, I'm about to pay my warrants off next week, so I'm going to be in the clear. Unless I get pulled over before then it's back to jail. Fuck jail. Jail ain't nothing but fuck jail. Yo, Mars Hill. Yeah, grew up in this spot. Fucking went to shit. Or it was always shit, I guess. I was just a little kid. I was like 8 to 10 years old. Never really saw it the way I see it now. I already got a little mess in the truck here. I'll probably have to clean it up. It depends on what they have for me here. Let's find out, right? Let's find out. Fucking good times, man. His boss, my boy Chucky B, his boss rolled in with the Sixer. Shared a couple beers with me, a couple brew highs. Very nice. Got some good amount of metal. At least 100 something pounds. Not bad. Not bad. I didn't have to get in the dumpster to get it. It's even better. Had to drive a little out of my way, but to see my boys, you know what I'm saying? To see my boys. Hey man, this dude Chucky B, Known this cat for a long time. We went through some crazy fucking antics together. Yeah, crazy shits. So, heading back to the house. Might even have to stop and get another bear. That shit was good. You know how long it was since I had a brouhaha? It's been a while. Go get another one. Yes, sirs. Well, we're getting in there and get some food and then come out here and mess with this stuff. I'm gonna try to get up in this mug. Try to get up in here. Take these motors off of here. I know there's another motor in there, and look at all this wire. Where's all this wire going besides just a speaker, man? I don't know if I have a torque big enough for this, but we'll find out, man. If not, I'll just get out my hammer, the one I found on the road. Bust that dude down. We'll find out soon.
She says they usually last a week. He said they usually last a week.
Oh, she loves it. All right, sons and girlies, scrappers of all ages. I got the truck loaded down. It is 6:32 in the morning. I am going to hit the yard right when they open, 7:30. I'll stop and get a little breakfast, get a little Mountain Dew ski because I already had a coffee. I think I'm going to give up the coffee. That shit starts running through me, man, so I think I'm going to give it up. I got my water I've been chugging. Dude, we got dudes and dudettes. We got a little bit of everything in here. A lot of auto parts, thanks to my boy Chucky B and Zane there at their paint shop. A couple bumpers, a couple of these little bumpers, I guess, wraparounds or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, a couple doors, gas lines. J-Dog's Garage, JDG hooked me up with some cross members and this thing here, I guess it holds a radiator, whatever the hell that's called. This little vent thing. I'm sneaking this in here. It's a fucking scanner. I'm sneaking it in, man. Got me a playpen I found in the garbage and a cedar thing I found in the garbage and toasters I found in the garbage and just a bunch of shit. Table thing here I found in the garbage. Here's some more shits from Chucky B and JDG. I got this vacuum hose in there. Why? Because there's a steel wire in that. Why not? You know, a lot of them have a steel wire in it. I see a lot of people just throwing them away, but if, you know, and I take them right back out of the trash, you know. And every vacuum I get too, I check it with the magnet. Some of them are just plastic, you know, all the new ones, you know, or a lot of the new ones are plastic, but most of them have that steel wire in there, so it springs back. Oh yeah, I got a bicycle I found outside my wife's work. Manager just told me to take it. The bike was sitting out there at 10 a.m. in the morning, and I went back at like 5 p.m. and it was still sitting there, and nobody knew who it belonged to. It was cables, you know, rusted and wheels are bent, and I think somebody just left it there. Yep. So manager was like, you know, if it's gone, he's like, I know it's been out there for, you know, since this morning, so if it's gone, I don't know anything about it. People shouldn't leave their bikes out there for, you know, whatever, 6 hours. All right, about to do another load. First I gotta separate this stuff. I'm not gonna take it all in. I'm gonna keep some of the precious metals or non-ferrous metals to the side so I can get them apart a little bit better. But I have a bunch of it, so a lot of it's just gonna get turned in as dirty or just shred. Got these suckers ready to go. all these buckets to sort. I got like an hour to do it because I got to go do a pickup today as well, which I'll bring you all along. Oh, they're gonna hate me, man. They are gonna hate me today because it's getting late. A lot of that's shred, but I do have some other buckets in there I'm gonna turn in as, you know, the non-ferrous metals. They're gonna hate me. Oh yeah. Yeah, they ain't gonna like me. They got 45 minutes. But, well, by the time I get there, it's gonna be 30 minutes till they close. It's gonna take me a minute to unload the shreddies. Then I'm gonna run up to the other portion to do the non-ferrous metals. And I got a few buckets. But this guy, the guy that works there, he's fucking pro, man. I'm telling you what, this guy is pro. So, and he'll probably give me even the better prices too, since, you know, I'm good customer of theirs. And I brought, dude, I don't know, probably in the last year and a half, I probably brought about 7 tons of steel to him, you know. Well, not steel, but just 7 tons total of just shreds and of the ferrous and non-ferrous metals in the last year and a half. Is it upside down or downside up? Is it upside down or downside up? Or would it be better like that? Which way? Which way? I don't know. I think that's what's going on with my small screen. See the way I'm holding the phone. Anyways, made like $94. Yeah, what I thought was gonna be like a $30 load there that second time, you know, the second time there, it's fucking 63. So yeah, altogether about $94 for about 6 hours of work, you know. Well, let's say 10 hours of work. 10 hours of work, you know, from picking it up to doing what I do, you know, when I got it home, unloading it, loading it back up, separating it and loading it back up. That ain't bad, man. 10 hours, $93. That's still almost $10 an hour. Better than minimum wage. So now I'm gonna go drop all this. I didn't get it all in there either because they were quite busy. And I had everything piled in and mixed up, you know, because towards the end there, I knew they were going to close soon, so I just started throwing shit in the truck. And I was like, I'll separate it there, but then I got a line behind me, so I was just like, dude, take it as dirty, hurry, you know, and the rest of the stuff I'll bring back later, you know what I'm saying? I'll show you the receipts later on. Right now, I got to get this stuff back to the house, unload it, and then head off to go pay my wife's car note. Talked to them about doing the scrap pickups, which I have spoke to him before, and he said that's cool, but I just want to confirm, and he does a lot of iron. He's going to keep all the rads and cads, and I'll take all the iron and tin off his ass, and then head out to Mars Hill again to go pick up another load, which I'm gonna have to bring my trailer, which might be kind of sketchy because I don't have a plate on my trailer. The only reason why I drive it down here is because it's not that far and we're in the country, like deep in the country, right? I'm gonna have to go back to the city, Indianapolis, Mars Hill, they call it, and take the trailer. This lady supposedly has 3 washers, a dryer or 2 dryers, and a bunch of scrap metal. And she said the reason why her husband don't take it because they don't have a trailer. So while I'm up there, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and snip the cords and just dump it off at this Omni source if they're still open, and just get rid of it instead of bringing it home. So we'll see how that goes.